Hi my friends, we are trying to just install the DAB for the every car is the same. So basically what we are explaining here, as this part of the DAB, the metal part that has to attach in metal part, we have to scratch a part of that paint that it has to attach directly to the metal part. So we have to sand that part or just scratch it that it attach to the metal part, not on the paint. That's the reason is why we're doing this, because you get signal with your digital radio, but it's cutting and getting back, cutting and getting back. So basically what we do here, we're gonna scratch that part. It's not visible, so that it's okay, it's not visible to display that you're gonna see the scratch. You're gonna be covered by the case, the plastic case. Hey guys, that's what we did. So the we scratched the metal part and then attached the antenna there.
Stop. Again.
And also guys, it's just you have to leave this part a little bit loose, that you leave a little bit extra pallet here. The actual antenna is just flexible, a little bit loose, that when you're putting this plastic part back there and pushing it, and you're not cutting the wires there underneath. Basically the wire is gonna go in between that plastic part and go underneath. And you're going to push it inside there and going through to glove box. And from the glove box, you're taking it through out behind of the actual head unit, and there is a USB connection which we're gonna just hook it in the back of the actual module of the DAB, which the module is in front of me, this one. That side, it goes in here. That is how we're gonna connect the antenna to the actual module, the DAB. So just you have to make sure it's really tight enough that in time it's not going to be loose, and again you're gonna just lose frequency. And then we take one of the some of the unit has 2 USB output, some of the unit has 3 USB output. So you take one of the USB output and connect it to the other side of the module, which is a USB output. Guys, another little tip: once you're connecting the USB to the DAB module, after you're connecting it, just make sure that you're wrapping it tightly, that it goes at the back of the unit, stays inside, and in time, if it is get loose, that you need to just take the whole unit out and then connecting it again. So by taping it, you're gonna stay connected always. Thank you. Okay guys, here is the after we install the digital antenna and digital radio module, we go to digital to DAB, click there, and then that's the, we just have to press search, and then it's scanning the channels. It takes a little bit of time that it upload all the channels available near my location. We are in Port Melbourne. And basically, if you guys don't scratch the paint where we showed you on previous video, you will pick up, it shows the channel there and you connect it to them, but it just keep cutting, the sound not gonna come out, and sometimes it glitches and not scanning the channel and you don't get the sound properly. And also, by you to just make sure it is connected, you have to check the light. If the light is in there as showing that red light is flashing or standby, it means it is connected. And if it is keep flashing off and on, it means that it's disconnecting and connecting. So the main reason is if you don't scratch the paint of the body of the car, it's not going to allow you to have the clear sound or the sound of the channel. And now I'm just gonna make it, the scanning is finished, and that's and I'll go to different channels, and all of these channels gonna be picked up and it has clear sound.
Isolated thunderstorms possible.